Hi guys, as promised, here's the video of how to paint a trio of roses in the traditional red, white and yellow. So this is the little pattern I'm going to be showing you how to do today. And the colours you'll need for it, for the yellow rose you'll need orange for the background and a darker sort of burgundy mix for the shading, and a nice mustardy yellow for the petals. For the red rose I use a burgundy background, a black for the shading, and a nice sort of letterbox red for the petals. And for the pink rose you'll need, for the white rose, sorry, you'll need a pink background, burgundy for the shading, and I use a cream called Chamois, which is from AS Handover and Son, and it's the one shot paint, not that you can see because it's pretty destroyed. But yeah, that's the paint I use. It's an enamel sort of lead based paint. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be showing you how to do today. And the paintbrush I use, let me just get it out the cleaner, is, I don't know if this is its proper name, but it's all the words that I type into the search bar on the AS Handover page to try and find it. But it's a long bristled full sable haired, chisel headed signwriter's brush number 5. So I'll see whether it will focus on the writing there. No, it won't. Sable chiseled signwriter's brush, and it's a number 5. That's the size that I like for my roses. But yeah, that's who I use. Right, so I've already started with the circles because it's they're pretty self-explanatory, but I'm going to do one circle in the middle, just to show you how I do it. And I've got some burgundy already mixed up. So I've mixed a little bit of the red and the brown to make the burgundy, and I get it all up in the bristles like that. Let's see if it works for me. So here we go. Very simple. Very, very simple. Just paint a circle. Now that's the back of your rose. Easy peasy. Doesn't have to be too neat at all because the petals are going to be covering it. Right, I'm going to leave that there so you can be inspired by the pretty ones at the end. Right, I'm just going to mix a little bit more brown into that burgundy. Again, I think it is just called, medium brown, one shot. It's really cold in my wagon, so the paint is not really moving as well as it should. It just sort of gets really clogged up. Right, so I'm also going to use this for the shading of the other circles. So this is the next bit. If you look at other canal boat roses, every single one is totally different. So it's just finding your own style. But this is the one that I quite like, and it's flicky, and I really like having a nice deep big petal at the start and not too many petals. But yeah, like the lady that showed me how to do it, nature isn't immaculately perfect, so I guess neither your roses don't have to be, but a little bit of uniformity is quite nice. But yeah, there you go. Right, so I'm going to start off with the orange one. So you've got to decide which way you want your roses to face. So I'm going to have the orange one sort of facing that way, the pink one sort of facing that way, and the red one probably just facing down that way. So I don't usually do this, but I'm just doing this for you. So just marking that. Don't think that's going to show up on there. No, it's not. So all you do, this is going to be the centre of your rose. Just do a nice oval like that at the top. Again, it doesn't have to be immaculate because it's going to be covered with petals. So there's one. And the next bit of shading is going to be here, like so. Start from one side, press down, lift and flick. Put a bit more paint on my brush. Nice oval like so, press down, press down. Oh, my backgrounds are still wet. You should usually leave them to dry, but... And then press down, swish and flick. There we go. Now, my phone is going to die, so I'm just going to show you how to do the shading, and then I will make the next video about how to do the leaves and the petals. But for now, there's your oval. Swish, press down, lift up to flick. Nice oval. Press down, swish and flick.